Hey Leo, so here is your quantum reading. I've got 4 decks now. Still trying on new things. It's not giving me too much more than I was expecting, but let's keep going and see what happens. Alright, so your yang energy is the teacher, and your yin energy is the martyr. So, when these came out, there came a clear message that you need to say something to somebody. It's funny because, of course, my readings, I like to turn them inwards so that we can figure out what's going on with ourselves and connect deeper with ourselves. And there is definitely some of that here. But it's these two cards are saying clearly that there's something that you want to say or do to somebody. Now, this is very clearly a choice that you're having. And you're making this choice from a very human place, which what I mean by that is not very much from a spiritual place. So it's like, am I out of focus? I don't know. It's like this is your complete chance to, this decision that you're making is completely knowing that you are in your ego. It's not a bad thing. You're making this decision from your ego, which is great, because if you're able to communicate what you need to communicate from a place of transcendence of the ego, what will come out is wisdom. But if you're doing it from a place of self-pity or from a place of victim mentality, what will come out of it is you can destroy something very, very dear to you. So, first card here is the mountain, followed by the box. So this decision that you're making, this thing that you want to say, one, to yourself feels a little bit out of character to yourself. So you know that to make this decision from out of your ego, to put your ego to the side and make this decision out of your ego, consciously choosing to put your ego aside is what I was looking for. It feels out of your comfort zone. It feels out of character to you. It's almost like you've been a little too proud. You've been a little too stubborn. So for you to make this move and speak your truth from a loving place is a battle for you. You're really battling it. And no matter what comes out of it, it's very on par with either you're cutting something out or you're telling the truth about something from a very honorable place in you. There we go. Finally, I found it. But no matter what it is, you know that you and your ego know that you have to make this decision and you have to say this thing from an honorable place inside of you. Now, Thunder here. This is my aha moment card. This is my light bulb. This is my clarity and inner knowing card. All of a sudden, you know there's something to be done, and you have the insight of, what am I doing this from? What is my intention? That kind of thing. Now, here's the hard part about it, that this is why this is so hard for you and you're battling it out inside of yourself, is because you know and you see whatever you need to do, you have a lot of passion towards it. You have immense passion towards this person, situation, decision, whatever it is. And there's something deeper in you that sees, I feel like I'm out of, There's just a deeper knowing in you, or you've gotten a vision. You gotten a vision of this situation. Now, of course, making this decision, this is very much like, this is up to you, and you're very aware of this because you're having this fight within yourself. This passionate thing, passion, if you want to cut this person off and you do it from a self-pitying place and you want to hurt them with your words and your actions, that's what that passion is going to be used for. But if you realize, if this vision makes you realize that this is an opportunity for you to transcend this self-pitying addiction, and just to serve yourself the honorable truth, it's the passion within you to do it. This symbolizes then the passion within you to do it for the right reasons, to free yourself, to communicate something true, no matter the consequences. So, the Spirit Oracle deck, here we have the Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. See, I think that's the thing. You've been putting this aside and you've been looking at this as in like a background thing, or just not as important as other things going on in your life right now. It's like not a priority. The problem with that is I think you're lying to yourself. Fox Spirit, there's a very deceptive energy here. And of course, this deceptive energy is what will cause you to either do it from a place of martyrdom and self-pity, or if you can see through this self-deceptive energy and know that you're very passionate about this thing and you don't really want to cut it out of your life, you just want to be honest with it. If you can see through that self-deceptive energy of wanting to hurt or wanting to communicate something hurtful, or to communicate in a way that's very cutting and hurtful, you'll be able to see this. White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. The magic here is truly to see through the illusion, see through your self-deception. See through this energy in you of, again, self-pity, and perhaps saying things or acting in a certain way to hurt others because they hurt you, or because you're hurt, or you took something personally, and that kind of thing. But I think the final card here says it all, is if you do it from a place of honorable truth, something beautiful is coming to you. But if you go into this self-deceptive energy, oh, here it is. There is no card here to say what will happen. I mean, self-deception is self-deception. But the fact that, hey babe, but the fact that this is go down, babe. The fact that this is here as a card, as the last card, really says you're encouraged to, you're given this insight, this clarity to help you make the decision that'll bring magic to your life. Just as long as you're honest and true about whatever it is that you're wanting to be out of your comfort zone about, and be in honorable truth, there's Spirit is on your side on that one. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope it helps. Good luck with everything, and I'll see you next time.